Here's how I made my buttercream roses for this vintage Virgo cake. These are the tips that are typically used for roses. I prefer the curved petal tip. I feel like it gives more dimension. I'm prepping some parchment squares, one for each flower, and I'm going to anchor that using some buttercream to this thing called a flower nail. To begin my rose, I'm going to make a cone shape. This is essentially a rosebud, which looks really pretty on the cake on its own as well. I'm going to build on that rosebud with 3 mini rainbows. Each petal is going to start right before the last one ended. That way you're covering up the seams, and that's your first row of petals. Roses are typically 3, 5, and 7. So my next row of petals is going to be 5. Again, I'm starting right before the last petal ended. That makes sure that I cover all of the seams and I get a more uniform look. I like the look of 5 petals on the outside. 7 looks really beautiful too, it's just a bigger flower. And here's a look at the rose made with a straight petal tip. Once I'm content with my roses, I place them on a sheet tray and in the freezer for them to set up. This makes it a lot easier for me to handle them and place them wherever I want on my cake.